You see? So I'm on this page right here. Sam Larry drove in. Sam Larry drove me in with the boys. And I ran into the car, and while I was in the car, I was watching why they beat him. Why they were beating him, and the court said, beating who? Bami answered, Mohbad. Mrs. Abiodun Kolawole speaking here said, be specific. Who were the people beating? Okay, who were the beating him? And he answered, Sam Larry and the boys. Sam Larry and the boys. I hope you guys can read. Is it clear? Can you guys read? Sam Larry and the boys were beating Mohbad, but Slantan saved him and took him to his car and locked the car. But Sam Larry was threatening that we will not leave here today and he would pie us one by one. But Slantan was begging until they allow us leave that scene that day. Bingo.
Just that thing. Okay, now that one I make you the tossing the whole you. Yeah, now that thing made me go. But I like it.
Let us rewind that again and hear it one more time. That part.
I don't remember. I do ticket or I do visa for carry Mohbad go. Make I don't carry and go again. Who be a witness for all these things? Even your wife no. Even that early son, I already this thing. They don't push am. Now we they push am, especially me. I put her for head like this. Anywhere where they go, Kenya or Dubai, they carry Mohbad go. Make I don't carry and go again. Who be a witness for all these things? Even your wife no. Even that SI, that Mohbad manager. You get one time when you say that time you had the talk, that time you had someone who will come. Now that time NDLA something happened. We can't beg that day, that night, they release Mohbad because he get flights in the morning. I come back say, we don't pay for all for Dubai. If people don't buy ticket, we don't pay all. I say Mohbad, we don't collect apartments. Even that time, Siglack came with me for Dubai. The apartment we collect for Mohbad self, he love gone. When you say the place price go, I say Mohbad go enter place, say he go jump for plane. He go jump there. I don't pay for show. Pay for all, pay for everything now. Why you do like this Mohbad? I say go. I say make I do ticket for your wife. He say make I do. Be like I do ticket that time. I don't remember. Be like I do ticket or I do visa for your wife. I do ticket for him, for him for SI. Buy visa. I do this, I do ticket. Collect apartment, they don't come. That money just that thing. Okay, now that one I make you the tossing the whole you. Yeah, now that thing made me go. But I like Mohbad.
Let me pause right there, everyone. I know that this lady is here. Was on a Good Art blog is here. This thing that Sam Larry just said here, I hope is not what Karimo was explaining to us back then, that there was a time that Mohbad was supposed to go to Kenya for a musical show, that on his way to the airport, he decided to check his luggage. He found out that they've wrapped up white powder in his luggage, and he turned back because his wife wrapped up white powder in his luggage without him knowing. I hope you guys remember. Let me look for this thing here. Just hold on. Hold on, please. Let me try to play it for you guys so you guys can hear for yourself.
The money when you say you give mobile, you say mobile, you know, you 2 million for waiting. Now for any company, my.
Okay, I think I found it on the.
Be like say mobile now 4. Me have to sell them.
Ẹ̀yin bloggers tẹ́ wá wà ńbí, ẹ bá mi bí Wùnmí pé ọjọ́ tí ó pààkì lọ́gẹ́jì Mohbad tí Mohbad ń lọ sí Kenya tó fẹ́ lọ ṣe show tí Mohbad ò lè padà lọ show yẹn mọ́ wọ́n ti sanwó fún òun kò lè padà lọ show yẹn mọ́ torí pé ó bá ọjà nínú ẹrù ẹ̀. Mohbad was on his way to the airport, Muritala Mohammed Airport. Ó ti ra ticket, ó ti lọ sí airport, ó fẹ́ lọ board. Mohbad is a prophet. Believe it or you take it or leave it. Believe it or not. On their way to Muritala Mohammed Airport, Mohbad told them to stop. He got down. He said, ọkọ òun sọ fóun pé kóun tún tú ẹrù òun wò lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Ọkọ òun sọ fóun pé kóun tú ẹrù òun.
Yeah, let me try to interpret this to people that doesn't understand Yoruba. I said there was once upon a time, Mohbad was fully booked. They booked him. He had a show in Kenya, and they already paid him. And on the day that he was to leave for the show, on his way to the show, while he was he was en route to the Murtala Airport. Somebody just told him to stop the driver and tell them that they should just park while he cross-checked the luggage one more time. And then that was when he cross-checked the luggage and he found out that they wrap up white powder in his luggage.
Who is this on sending requests? Who are you? Mohbad wá bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò. Mo sọ fún yín kẹ́ má tọ́ mi. Mohbad wá bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò. Ó lọ wo ẹrù ẹ̀. Bí ìwọ ló páàkì ẹrù yẹn o. Ìwọ ló di ẹrù yẹn kọ́mọ yẹn tó kúrò lé. Ìgbà tí Mohbad máa tú, do I have evidence? Ògún ló máa pa ẹ́. Kí Wùnmí bọ́ta kó sọ pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìgbà tí ọmọ yẹn wá bá ọjà nínú báàgì tó bá ọjà nínú báàgì ọmọ yẹn turn kò lọ travelling yẹn mọ́ ó turn ó padà sílé.
All right, so Cameron was saying here that the spirit told him to just park the car and then said he should check his luggage one more time. So when he checked his luggage, he found out there was a white powder in there. So you know what? He has to turn back. He told the driver to turn back. They went back home. So that was what made him not to go. That's what made him not to be able to go to make it to the trip to the show that very day because of the luggage. That it was the wife that helped him to pack his luggage that very day. And that is Karimo talking here. And she said, if Wunmi claimed that she's lying, that she come and respond to it. And ever since then, Wunmi has not come out to debunk this issue, this story. She has not come out to debunk it.
òun àtàwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ tọ́jọ́ lọlé ìgbà tó ń lọ lọ́nà ó pe àwọn kọ́ọ̀sì kan ó sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún wọn. Wùnmí ìyá Mohbad ló wá lé ẹ kúrò nílé mo parọ́ àbí mo parọ́ ìyá tó bí ìyá ọkọ ẹ ló dìde tó wá lé ẹ kúrò lẹ́gbà ẹ̀. Mohbad pé o fẹ́ bà ayé òun jẹ́ gbà tó délé tó bí ẹ pé báwo lọjà ṣe dénú báàgì ọkọ ẹ olómọ wọ́n kọ́kọ́ gbégbá tí fún ẹ náà.
Now, I double dare any one of you from the other side, from the Wunmi side, to come out and tell me that I don't care. Some of you might have issue with Karimo. Oh, Karimo is this, Karimo is that. Sometimes, no matter how bad someone is, you can actually get one or two information from that person. That's why I said it's not everything that we have to castigate. It's not every little thing because the person has maybe you don't like the person anymore, or maybe the person has done something in the past. You shouldn't castigate everyone. At least you can get one or two information from that people. From that person. Now look at this valid information coming out from Karima that she has given to us way back. Look at how the whole thing is now coming true now in 2025. And with the old story that Karima just stated, are you going to tell me that Karima just formulate all the stories in her head? If this thing did not happen for real? She said when they got home, Mohbad called people in the house to let them know about the incident of what happened, and then she challenged Wunmi to come out and deny it, to deny this, and she has not even come out to deny this part of the story. And Karima went ahead saying that when they got home and they asked, how did this powder get into the luggage of Mohbad? And she said that she does not know. And they asked, who packaged this load? She said it was her. They slapped her. Do you want to tell me that Karima formulated all the story in her own head? Sometimes if we are looking for justice for Mohbad, we need to be calming down. Some of you might be mad with Karima. I'm not trying to, no, don't say that I am trying to, whatever. I am not preaching to any one of you, but I'm just saying that if you are looking for justice, you have to look for justice. You have to search it like a mad person. I have seen the situation in Canada in the military, even the police. They will have to go undercover. I've seen a situation where they will send some Americans. They will act like Pakistans. They will go and marry someone for 20 years because of information. Imagine you marrying a Pakistan, an American, getting married to a Pakistan, disguising as a Pakistan, marrying a Pakistan, all because you want to get information. You go marry for 20 years. Oh, because Karima did this, Karima did that. Oh, hey. Little information, just little information like this can make the difference. Little information can make the difference. So let's continue to play this thing. All right, so that is it. That is it on that part. So that is it on that side, though. Now back to all the evidences. Sam Larry claimed that he never beat Mohbad. He has never put.
You don't do anything or do. No. You don't do. She mean I mean Nadi. Say Nadi beef with that.
You see what Sam Larry did to Mohbad? See?
Look.
On silence mode, but beast name.
Let me play that again.
You don't do anything or do. No. You don't do. She mean I mean Nadi. Say Nadi beef with that.
You see what Sam Larry did to Mohbad? See?
Look.
Mohbad is no longer here to defend himself. You are now looking at us like a fool, saying that you have never touched Mohbad before. You lied. That video will be used against you. That interview that you granted with a very dark man will be used against you. Because you granted that interview as it brought light to your case. It brought light to this case. It has brought light to this case. And you beat up a man like that. Eh? Look at what this man was saying here. Yes, Sam Larry. Look at him here.
Samson ní Fọlábí Balógun elétù mo gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí Mohbad brother mi ni mo like ẹ gan gbogbo ìgbà tó wà ní Malians record gan mo náà mọ̀ pé mo ní love fóun even ìyàwó ẹ̀ gbogbo anybody mọ̀ pé mo ní love Mohbad gbogbo ojú bá ń lọ Kenya ní Dubai ní ma ní Mohbad jájọ lọ máa sanwó fún Malians record já ṣe show kájọ ṣeré lọ sí gbogbo ẹ̀ so tabanja bí kakúkọ èmi ò lè pa Mohbad mo love ẹ so much Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ rí inú mi mo love èmi ò lè pa Mohbad mi mọ̀ pa kọ́kọ́ pa ikú Mohbad fídíò tó ń lọ viral àwọn nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tipẹ́ nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní last year tó yẹ pé kò ní ìsìn ní Naija ọ̀n gbé mọ́ àwọn fídíò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó wà ní Zanta wà lórí rickshaw Zanta ẹlẹ́rìí mi ni ẹ pé Zanta kẹbí tí bá fọwọ́ kọ Mohbad video club ọ̀tọ̀ ní ọ̀rẹ́ tá n bá sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá wo fídíò yẹn ẹ rí i pé àwọn bá sàn bẹ fídíò kan wà táwọn bá sàn bẹ Mohbad pé fílẹ̀ àwọn Sam Larry ti ń ṣẹ́tù ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ́ọ̀kan má dá sí kò sí tó kún ẹ Mohbad so bá máa ipa Mohbad kò sí nǹkan tí bẹ́ẹ̀ explain ìtọ́ ẹ̀mí kò ṣe ìdùnnú mi pé Mohbad kú tí máa lọ sórí social media tí máa lo fake love tí máa gbé kinní kan sí ìtọ́ ẹ̀mí mọ́ ọkọ tí lè post ìtọ́ ẹ̀mí kan dákẹ́ tó ó sú mi gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ ń sanwó fún mídíà kọ́ máa post mi kọ́ máa bọ̀ mí lórúkọ jẹ́ Ọlọ́run rí mi ní ṣépè àdúrà máa ṣe fún yín pé gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ń ṣe ẹ̀ jèrè ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ dáadáa ni tó bá jẹ́ rere ni ẹ̀ jèrè ẹ̀ èmi ò mọ nǹkan kan pa kú Mohbad o ìgbà tí Mohbad tó lọ ṣe show ní ìjọ Sunday yìí ṣèbó láwọn tó wà bẹ̀ ẹ pé wọ́n jáde kí ló ṣe Mohbad kí ló ṣe tó fi rọ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ sí hospital torí èmi wà ń jù báyìí njọ́ tó pè mí pé Mohbad gan mo tó pé Mohbad ó kú mo ti post ibi títí ṣe live video ń pull mo wà títí ṣe live video mo sáré delete everything pé irú kí leléyìí Mohbad máa yẹ kú pé all anybody pass lọ́sẹ̀ wá pè mí láti pé irú kí leléyìí mo delete gbogbo post ti post so ìgbà míì tí bá post ìgbà míì àwọn post kan wà títí post ẹni mo kàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ máa pààrọ̀ ẹ̀ lórí social media mi kò máa sọ mi ìmí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mi ń sọ tó bá rí mi rí live wàá mọ̀ pé Sam Larry tó ń bàjẹ́ kọ́ èmi ò pààyàn èmi kọ́ mo pa Mohbad so kí lè dá wọn fún àwọn mídíà lówó kọ́ máa bà mí jẹ́ káàkiri kọ́ máa sẹ́ndì passport mi kí mi ṣe gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń ṣe kinní yìí ó máa jèrè ẹ o Mohbad Ọlọ́run afọ̀run kẹ́ o Ọlọ́run àtàṣà fẹ́fẹ́ rẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gbogbo àwọn tó lọ́wọ́ nú ikú Mohbad àṣírí wọn máa tú lágbára Ọlọ́run.
So what Sam Larry was actually saying in this whatever with Yoruba, in case of those that don't understand Yoruba, was that he was just saying that he can never pay Mohbad. He can never even if he's having issues with Mohbad, that doesn't mean that he won't tell Mohbad to pay and all stuff like that. He said, what the videos that you guys have seen all this while that was surfacing the social media, those are host videos, even the videos of when he was not in Nigeria, that people were just concocting all the stories and they're trying to put all the story together to suit the matter of that day. That he was just doing those videos was just talking. That he said that he was just doing that for fun, and that people just went to go and bring those videos and trying to use it to get him to fall into the trap that he was one who pied Mohbad and that he can never pie Mohbad. That's what I was saying in the video that I just played now. So you can see that there are more videos here. Let me look at this one here too. What was it saying?
Hey, what is she keen you more? On God no cap.
You remember this one too, right?
He live. But my reply to social media. Eh, what is she keen you more? On God no cap. He live. But my reply to social media.
According to this post, they claim that Sam Larry posted this on Monday and deleted it 30 minutes after the demise of Mohbad. All right. So this video need to be they need to do forensic on this video. All those videos that came out back then need to be forensic. And if we truly want justice for Mohbad, yeah, facts. I am not saying, and don't get me wrong, I know that they really want to push it back to badly, that it was Sam Larry or Naira Marley that pie Mohbad. It was the bully that the bully did not pie Mohbad. The bully and the terror that they raised on Mohbad only slow or pied Mohbad slowly. He did not take his life. He didn't take his life. So nobody must come out and say that he's the bully of the Sam Larry or whatever that pied Mohbad. He did not pie Mohbad. What we are looking for is what took Mohbad's life on that day. Is it the bully that they bullied him 3 months ago before he pied, or the 4 months or 1 year before he pied that finally pied Mohbad? The bully only get him to be scared, and it made him to have disease, as in sickness, like depression is sickness. It made him to have high blood pressure. All right, he's now being hypertensive. He was dying. He was dying slowly. When someone is dying slowly, it's totally different from when you finally give birth. You give up the ghost. No, that bully is not what made Mohbad give up the ghost. Something else happened to Mohbad. Julian, I know you are going to post this on your whatever. Bossman's what? How do you always say? Bossman's with Bossman and his narrations. You know what I did today? I said all this and I play videos. I come out with facts. All what I did today is not me just making up with all these things. I came up with facts. Oh, Mohbad pied with as a result of a medical negligence. I beg. You are laughing, right? I know you now, Julie. So today, I hope you are impressed. I'm coming out with I came up with facts. I play up videos and all stuff like that. So I think that is where we need to just work on, which Sam Larry touched Mohbad, beat Mohbad. There are videos of Mohbad getting injured. All right, and the government need to look into it. Now I have this one again. Let me play this one with Sam Larry.
So when I heard about his death, it was shocking to me. I was out of the country as well. So I have to find out what's wrong with him, just as much as everybody's trying to find out. So I'm just finding out what's wrong with him online. I'm seeing all the lies too, but we have to kind of focus on the fact, like, who was he with, how did he die? If you say, if you're blaming me, how did I kill him? I have Nothing to do with his death whatsoever. I was so hurt when I heard myself. Nothing whatsoever to do with his death. So when I heard about his death, it was shocking to me. I was out of the country as well.
They are all making claims that they were not in the country and all stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. I understand.
I don't really mean it like that from my mind. You mean it there. So I don't know these people are behaving on me. They have been doing bad things on me. I went mad into it because of this issue. Now they are trying to kill me. Everybody in the whole world, please help me if I die. Well, Amalia is in there, Amalia kill me. I beg, if I die like this.
Oh, guys, stop this now. What's wrong with you?
I beg, I never started talk. Don't worry. They tell me they go our house. Oh yeah, call your police. I go go anywhere. I don't really mean it like that from my mind. You mean it there. So I don't know these people are behaving on me. They have been doing bad things on me. I went mad into it because of this issue. Now they are trying to kill me. Everybody in the whole world, please help me if I die. Well, Amalia is in there, Amalia kill me. I beg, if I die like this.
Oh, guys, stop this now. What's wrong with you?
I beg, I never started talk. Don't worry. They tell me they go our house. Oh yeah, call your police. I go go anywhere. I don't really mean it like that from my mind. You mean it.
Now, this is the video where Mohbad came out and did a video. He came online and he came out to say if he died, they should hold Naira Marley responsible. They should hold him responsible.
Mohbad's father. It is.
All right, so let me also look for, just hold on, guys. This is the video of
Mad, let me do one deal. I think
that is an harassment. That, what I just played is an harassment. All right. If Mohbad owe you 2 million naira, you don't have you should have gone to the police and do the right thing. You don't take law into your hands by going there to scatter their event, their shows and all stuff like that. So that is just the way it is. And there's another one video that I've been looking for, where Mohbad was showing off his he was wearing a white singlet and was showing up his the bruises around his body and all stuff like that. That is the done. I have to show that Mohbad. Please, injury. Just hold on. Give me some time. Let me see. You guys don't go. I just want to show you one more thing before I go. Jerry, I know that we won't be able to play this thing on your show, on your YouTube because of the music. Are you gonna cut them off, huh? Julie, I'm looking for a particular video. Okay, let me show this one more time. I hope you guys remember all this since. This is the video that I'm looking for. This video where he's wearing this white, a complete video, where he was showing off his when he was showing his body. You can see him at the hospital. On the hospital, you can see the eye blood. You can see that. You can see that. I intentionally always do that to Julie because of you. So don't worry. So now, that is it. It is just crazy. Yeah, so people are saying that I know you said something there, Julie, that on this one you give it to me. You give it to me because I was talking about the bully. But you guys always want to talk about the bully. You don't want to talk about what happened at the house of Mohbad. And that's just the way it is. Today, I talked about how Karimo came to give us an insight on how they put Oja inside Mohbad's luggage. Okay? So in the story of Sam Larry now, you can hear him saying that he gave 200,000 to 2 million to Mohbad, and Mohbad refused to come to a show. And Karimo gave us a story of what happened that we did not know. If it was not because of Karimo, we wouldn't have been aware of that story in the first place. That Mohbad was traveling to Kenya, and then they put white powder in the luggage, and it turned around, you know. So can you see that all things have to be either those that are supporting Wunmi or whatever? You have to just sit on the fence. You want justice, except if you don't want justice for Mohbad. And we know that there are a lot of people that are obstructing justice. All right, I have who put that white powder in the luggage of Mohbad on that very day? Who put that white powder in Mohbad's luggage? See, these are the things that we need to talk about. Are we going to say that Karimo is lying? Karimo cannot lie and just come up with those stories. She cannot. She can't. So, I don't know. So that is what I have to say today. All right, I spent 2 hours or more here. So that's what I have to say. So evidence shows that Mohbad was actually bullied. You can see injuries on Mohbad's face. You can see injury on his face. You can see bruises all over his face. You can see. Just hold on. I'm doing all these things though, just to show that Sam Larry claiming that they never put hands on Mohbad. That they never put hands on Mohbad. They do beat Mohbad. They do beat Mohbad. But the beating of Mohbad is not what by Mohbad. Okay. All right.
All Timon like this. So it's sort of all Timon like this.
Baba Mohbad was there. You see? You see? This is Baba Mohbad here. And you, Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad. You saw how they deal with that your boy here. So at least you were there. You saw how they deal with your boy. At least Mohbad cannot tell you, as a father, you should know what to do. Seeing somebody else treating your boy like this. And you are saying that Mohbad told you not to do this, not to do that. But look at what, if you have done something, if you have taken action, maybe all this, whatever that happened, you will have stopped all these things that happened to your son by now. But because you did not do nothing, that is why we are where we are today. And those of us that are still looking for justice for Mohbad, I would just want us to know that when you are seeking for justice, we should make sure that justice is, you have to be just to look for. You can't be doing injustice and you are looking for justice for Mohbad. Let us be guided in our utterances and our daily lives of while we are seeking justice for Mohbad. We have to be just. You have to be. Don't have to be partial. If there's a need for us to wanted to nail Wunmi, you have to be able to know that there have to be a storyline that is backing that up. I'm not talking about evidence right now, because I know that all the evidences and all stuff like that, they sat down, they reasoned up and all stuff like that to remove some other things in the house to make sure that you won't be able to get hold on something to use to nail them. But the thing is that seeking for justice, you have to be unbiased and we have to be just. That's what I have to say. It's as simple as that. Mohbad is the only one that died, though, among the family member in the family. Your loyalty should be with Mohbad. Your loyalty should be with Mohbad, not the father, not the mother, not the brother, not the wife, and not the family as a whole. It should be the mother. I mean, Mohbad himself. He cannot defend himself. Wunmi has a lawyer. Baba has his own lawyer. Adura has his own lawyer. Iya Mohbad has his own lawyer. So what does that tell us you? Mohbad is the only one that does not have a lawyer like that. And that's just the honest truth. The lawyer that they have, or the son or whatever, is more like a pasha, is more whatever to Baba. There are some questions that it will be so glaring that he won't want to ask Baba. He will also be defending Baba. Either we like it or not, without any biasness and all stuff like that, Wunmi is fighting for property. Baba Mohbad too is fighting for property. Wunmi has moved on. Baba too has moved on. Wunmi is going out to parties. Baba has been going out to parties. In fact, doing studios, releasing music and all stuff like that. So, and Adura too has been doing music. Can you see that the entire family of Mohbad, they've already started, they've moved on. So, stating that, we have to be careful in our dealings. Now we ask the government to exhume the body of Mohbad, not the family. The family used their own burying hand like this to go and bury Mohbad. Baba Mohbad later affirmed to the fact that Darosha told him that he should do autopsy, that she should not bury him. He used his mouth. Baba Mohbad used his mouth to say it in one of the interviews. That it was only Darosha that told him that he should not bury Mohbad, that he should do autopsy. But he went ahead and buried Mohbad. Maybe if they have not buried Mohbad, maybe by now we'll have seen one of a light into this whatever that happened to Mohbad. Maybe all the whatever that said the result of the government won't have come out inconclusive. Can you see? This is where I'm going to be drawing my topic, my curtain today. All right, and like I said, it's just about Sam Larry, nothing more, and that's just the way it is. All right, everyone, thanks for coming. I really do appreciate you spending some time with me this afternoon. I do not know when I'm going to be coming live again.